All right. So this is not just hearsay. I can 100% confirm that Jay-Z, Diddy, Meek Mill, who else was on it? Meek Mill, Whack 100, Loose Cannon, Big U, all these guys, man. It's more. It's more. It's more. It's plenty of them, man. Don't care about you at all. And you could spend your time much more wisely than talking about them all the time. I know people right now with group chats dedicated to talking about that type of stuff, and other people too, people they know and friends. And hey, look, man, if you gossiping, you wasting your time. Those are precious moments and a lot of precious energy that you guys are wasting talking about nothing, doing nothing, just kind of being nothing. And that's not good. You should do something else. With all that imagination y'all got to put these people in places that you think they might have went and investigate and all that power, all that imagination you're using. You know, you could use that to fuel your new life. Did you know that, bro? Literally. And people don't do it. They can't know. There's no way that they know, and they are choosing that over that. There's no way they're choosing gossip over a better life. No way. I refuse to believe it. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it, though. I'm not just saying that. I don't believe it. I really think that a lot of people just don't know how useful the imagination could be in the right direction. I just think a lot of people don't know that. I need to think that for my sanity, but also I really do think that. I just think a lot of people don't know. So if you are one of those people that don't know that you could use your imagination to create a new life, then let me tell you, you can. I'm not where I want to be. Newsflash. Spoiler alert, I'm not where I want to be. But I'm not where I was at. That's not a cliche saying. I didn't even have a car. I was sleeping in a nice young lady's car who's married now and moved on with her life. And, this years ago, I was sleeping in her car outside of a storage unit. Outside of a storage unit. That's the only thing that I did have at the time was a storage unit. It was $98 a month. Wasn't nothing valuable in there. I was sleeping outside of that. $5 years ago. Wow. 5 years ago. Yep. I was up previous to that, but I had fell all the way down, flat on my face, all the way to rock bottom. And that was only 5 years ago. I'll see you later, strong girl. You gonna go be a rock star?
No.
No? I think you're a rock star. When is her birthday?
January, yes.
January? January what?
17th.
17th.
She's gonna have a little sister in 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Capricorn like my mom.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh. Bye-bye. And, that's when I started back writing in my notebooks and all this type of stuff. But I said all that to say what I did was use my imagination. I'm a big Neville Goddard guy, and I would take books from Neville Goddard, and I would really apply them. And that's how I know they work. And now I'm a bigger Neville Goddard guy. Currently in a 5-bedroom, 2 kitchens, nice car, another nicer car on the way. Everything's good. I don't struggle for nothing. The only thing I struggle for is, to get to the next level and stuff like that. I still struggle, but it's a different type of struggle. I know I'm going to get what I set out to get. It feels different. It's like doing push-ups now. It's like, yeah, it'll be harder to do 30 than it will to do 20. But once I get used to doing 30, it'll just be like when I was doing 20. So it's a different type of struggle. There's way less doubt, way less anxiety, way less everything. It's a beautiful struggle now. It's like, oh, this part, this part again. All right, let me knock this out. And even if it's hard, it doesn't matter because I know what's coming. That's what we should be taking the time. So, okay, back to the imagination. So I would see myself in I got a notebook and I wrote that I would be in a 3-bedroom with a certain car. And I'm not going to say the car because it's controversial, but I wanted the base model of the car and I wanted a 3-bedroom. Okay, I ended up with a 2-bedroom and no car. Then I ended up in another 2-bedroom with a putt-putt to get me back and forth. And then the next step, I skipped over the 3 and the 4 and got a 5-bedroom, 2 kitchens. And the flagship model of the car, and then an even better car on the way with red seats. And, I don't want to promote no car companies and stuff like that, but a really nice car, really, really nice car. And it's just on and on from here. It's not going to stop. And I just wanted to say, man, use your imagination for the right reasons, man. If you don't know, if you still need help, reach out to people. There's plenty of people that will help you, that can help you. Reach out to people that you see doing it. Reach out to people that they know what they're talking about, because a tree by its fruit, and the fruit says, oh, that person knows what they're talking about. You know what I mean? So it's just a quick video for the day. I didn't have nothing written down, scripted, none of that. I just wanted to freestyle and talk to y'all for a minute. I'm watching out for bumblebees and a snake right now. I wasn't specific in my imagining. I was imagining certain stuff, and even parts. It's crazy. It's the last thing I'm gonna say. It's parts in my house that were in my, when I was sit and imagine myself in better situations. I can be in a weird part of the house underneath a step or something like that, and literally underneath a step, and realize, damn, this is the one from my vision. This is from my vision. And it's wild, bro. It's wild. I couldn't imagine it no other way. Pun intended. With love and respect, Rakim, not them, I'm out. Peace.